Hello, my name is Camee Faulk. I have two sons at Deerwood. They are in second grade and kindergarten. And I am lucky enough to be a theater director and actor. I have been doing this for quite some time. I've been acting, I actually started out as a dancer in middle school and then really discovered my love of acting once I got to about 8th grade and then continued it in high school and through college and then after college and into my career. And I really started directing once I was in college. I was a theater education major, so I have a Bachelor of Arts in Theater Arts Education from Brigham Young University. And so in college is when I really got my first taste of directing, which I found out that I loved and felt like I was really good at. And so I've been lucky that I now teach. I'm the theater director at Kingwood High School, and so I get to direct plays and musicals, and on the side I get to continue acting. So I usually like to act in the summers when I'm not super busy with school stuff. But yeah, I've been involved in so many different aspects of theater, and but now my career is mostly focused on directing and sometimes acting. I chose to go into theater because, like I said before, I started in middle school and high school, and I just fell in love with it. Like, I felt alive on the stage when I was performing, and it's addicting. So I think performing is, I just taking on other characters and getting the chance to explore other people that are so different from me and get to play characters that are so different from me. I just found that to be so fun and so rewarding. And also, I truly believe that theater changes lives. It changes the lives of the actors who get to participate in it, and it definitely changes the audience's lives. We come to theater sometimes for entertainment or maybe to escape, but we also learn things from the shows that we watch, even the very sad ones, the very happy ones, the comedies, the dramas. We learn things about ourselves and we learn things about society. And my involvement in conveying those messages and creating a beautiful show that can highlight those things is incredibly rewarding. So probably one of the most rewarding things about my job right now is that I get to work with high school students. I absolutely love working with them. They're kind of crazy, not gonna lie to you, but they're a fun kind of crazy. And I just think that I'm so lucky to get to work with these kids that are discovering who they are and where they belong in this world. And I just feel like theater is an amazing place for them to sometimes answer some of those questions. So I feel like that's something, and I'm always working on something different, right? I very rarely do I direct the same show, or if I direct the same show, it's many, many years in between. So I have got to be in full creativity mode all the time, which is fun. It means that no 2 days are ever even remotely the same, but it's also challenging. It's like I don't get a break. Sometimes I joke that in the summer all I want to do is just lay on my couch and watch mindless television because my brain just needs a break from being asked 1,000 questions a day, and constantly just having to be the one to think of how to make things beautiful, how to make things come through well, how to make the actors better, how to make sure that the tech aspects are working with the rest of the show. So it's a career where you definitely need to be confident in making a lot of decisions every single day. And so that part's challenging. And on the acting side of things, when I act, being an actor is incredibly rewarding, like I said before, but it is challenging because if you cannot handle rejection, you should not be an actor. About 98% of our career is being rejected and being told no. And you just have to go to audition after audition after audition and just wait till you get the part. And sometimes that comes quickly and sometimes it does not. And so you've got to be confident in yourself and your skills, or else you might have, you just can't get down on yourself in acting, or else you just won't survive. And also, how can I forget, as an actor, how fun is it too to get to take on all these crazy kooky characters. By the way, I am generally a comedic actress, and so I've got to play some pretty crazy characters. And here's a look at a few of them.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still.
My advice for someone who wants to be involved in theater at all, whether as an actor or a director, is to get as much experience as you can wherever you can. So go audition for your local community theater show. Go audition for youth theater programs. Right now you can start doing that even as an elementary school student. Just putting yourself out there in every opportunity. So much of theater also is who you know. So every single time you're involved in something in the theater world, you get to know people. You get to know directors, you get to know other actors, you get to know technicians. These are sometimes the people who launch your career when you least expect it. I've had that happen multiple times, like where I did a film with someone, for example, and I got cast in like 3 other film projects after without even auditioning, just because I worked with that director on the previous film and, did a good job and had a good working relationship with them. So just get involved in any way that you can. Get involved backstage, do lighting, do sound, do anything that you can to learn more about your craft. That is the absolute best advice that I can give anyone wanting to go into theater. Oh, also, watch theater. Watch as much theater as you possibly can. Go to as many shows as you can. Look at it online. The more you see theater and experience theater, the more you just get it. And it's going to make you a better actor and a better director. I will say the theater, it is a very time-intensive career. You're doing shows late at night. As a director, and specifically as a high school theater director, I do not have normal teacher hours. And I'm at the school at bare minimum, from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And then sometimes I have tech rehearsals, shows, and so it is very common for me to be here from about 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. or sometimes later. So, and my family is amazing, and they're very understanding of my schedule, and I also think I have the awesome best of both worlds, where since I'm a teacher, I get to spend my summers just really relaxing and hanging out with my family and getting some of that family time that I feel like I don't always get as much of during the year, because we're also here on Saturdays, usually at least half the day on Saturdays. So I really live for my Sundays with my family, and then usually Saturday evenings. So I'll just give you guys a little behind the scenes tour here at Kingwood High School, for example. So this is our call board. This is where we put like all the calendar stuff, cast lists, any information that actors need, rehearsal calendars, all that stuff. This is our scene shop. So this is one of the places I go to work every day. You can see this is where we build all of the sets. There's a dragon on the ceiling. How cool is that, guys? If anyone ever needs a 25-foot dragon, you let me know, okay? Anyway, so right now we're working on The Wedding Singer, which is going to go up in January. And so what are we building today? We were building a telephone booth. We have been building bathroom stalls. And we just finished another show where, that was the Mirror of Erised, for a Harry Potter play we just finished. So, and then back here, so down this way are like dressing rooms, our costume shop, props, and then if you come this way, you'll see our main theater. This is where the magic happens. So it's very empty right now because we're in between shows and we are working on building the next one. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about being an actor or a director, and I definitely hope that if you have more questions that you find a way to get in contact with me. and good luck on your career hunt.